what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game.
Need to be more like a dog. Different animal and the same beast. Be a dog. But are you a different animal and the same beast? You don't need a bunch of cats in here.
You kidding me? Playoffs?
We're talking about practice, man.
Playoffs?
We're talking about practice, man.
Playoffs?
We're talking about practice, man. Not the game that I go out there and die for.
Yeah. What's up? This is another episode of The Warm Up.
It's good. Our dot back here this week.
Babers here in full effect.
Yeah, J Mad here with you again. And good to see you, Ryan, this week.
Yeah, man. Shit, little,
Little mishap last week, but
everything we bounce back. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess I'll start off with you, man. You the basketball man, NBA. Back in full effect.
National Basketball Association. You know what I'm saying?
The association.
Back in full effect, man. I think it's gonna be a great season, man.
Nah, it's gonna be a great season as long as we don't have any John
Knicks.
Gruden emails, coming up. Yeah, I know you guys addressed that last week, and I'm sorry. It's only gonna get worse. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I mean the basketball. Lakers. We lost.
Look terrible.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Calm down.
Everybody goes
because the
0-1.
Knicks won one game. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even start already. You know what I'm saying? This shit.
The Knicks and the Wizards are undefeated.
Hey.
You see this? Got Larry and Mo right here.
On our way, Eastern Conference Finals, baby. Let's go.
Oh, last place? Absolutely.
Eastern Conference
Look,
Finals.
Hey, did y'all see the Knicks fans after the game?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was funny as shit. I gotta see if I can play that shit.
They did good. Like, I like Kemba. I love the fit with Kemba. So I give it to them. Wizards, they actually, man, they look good. I don't know if Toronto looked that bad or the Wizards were that good.
I gotta see if I can play this shit, man. Let's see if it'll go on the thing. Hold on.
They're trying
yeah.
to hook it up. I get it. The Lakers look bad.
Am I on that?
The whole Lakers didn't look bad. The whole Lakers.
Russell did.
Yeah.
Russell
needs to learn how to be the third fiddle.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna.
Hey, when I seen this, I had to play this for y'all, man. This is so
Give
funny,
it to us.
man.
Fucking overtime! What the fuck, baby? New York is fucking back!
Knicks are here, baby! The Knicks are fucking here, baby!
Fresh out the garden, baby! We're taking it all the way!
We had De Blasio, we had Cuomo, it was rough shit, but we have the Knicks! That's New York Knicks!
Bing bong.
Tell me a little something, KD. Don't you regret not coming to the Knicks? Don't you regret not coming to the Knicks? Let's go, Knicks!
Hey, no, that shit was funny, man.
Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks!
Real talk, I'm from New York, and you know what? Tom Brady's a fucking bitch! Fuck Tom Brady, yo! Fuck Tom Brady!
Where the bread at, Tom Brady? I need some bread, nigga. He owes me.
From Boston!
From Boston.
Yo, you thought Trae Young was still good? He still ain't good at Dykeman. He's smoking on that Boston pack tonight, you right?
He's still talking about Trae Young.
Fuck Trae Young!
Hey, yo, when I seen this shit, I thought of Babers. I thought, all my cousins in New York, man. That shit is fucking hilarious, dog.
Yo, what in the world is wrong with them fools?
I thought Washington football team fans were crazy after they win one game. That was hilarious.
So your man was like, like, dog, come on.
Hey, man, he said, KD, don't you regret not coming to the Knicks?
My man said, from Boston.
Nigga said they smoking that Boston
pack
pack.
tonight.
From Boston.
Hey, man. Yeah, man. But, hey, passionate fans is passionate fans,
No, they are.
man.
They
I
are.
love them, man. I love that, man.
See, I mean, people gotta pipe down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just
82-0.
You talking one game. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
One and like it's nothing
It's
to
better
do.
than 0-1, though. I
You
tell
know
you that
what?
much.
Well, you know
It
what?
is.
Hey, listen. This is the third year that the Lakers finished 0-1 starting off the season.
Oh, shit.
Missed the playoffs, won the championship, and then got bounced the first round. So maybe this time we'll win us another championship.
There you go. There you go.
We don't want no dick riders though. After I'll tell you that.
So,
But we got let's see. So There was a list that came out, right?
Hold on.
Yeah,
let
go
me.
ahead.
Speaking of the list, before we go anything,
Yeah.
since we were on talking about the Knicks and the list, where the fuck is Kemba Walker on the list? Okay, where's Kemba? No. Kemba doesn't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say what, like the Big East, like top 50. Like,
Oh, he's top 10 Big East.
oh no, he should be top 5 from. I mean, you know,
Okay, I was gonna say.
Smoking on top 5s.
tonight, nigga.
All right. So what's
Oh, yeah.
up with the list, man? They got some snubs on there. I heard.
Got a couple
Yeah.
snubs, right?
Yeah, I
Davis,
feel-
what they say? What
I
they
feel
talking
like
about that?
I feel like Dwight Howard should be on this list.
I do think Dwight Howard should be on this
Who
list.
should be off the list though? If we gonna put Dwight on,
You know,
because I mean there's several several people. that should
Crazy
be on.
Legs Bill Walton. You know,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Listen,
a
he
great,
calls
great,
a great game though.
He was a great player in his college days. He did his thing in the NBA while he was there, but he wasn't healthy.
It wasn't.
I don't think he warrants being in the top 75. There's other guys that could have been in that place.
Yeah.
Like Dwight Howard.
No Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Especially if you want to put like take it position for position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would say Klay Thompson, man. I know he hasn't been in that
Because
long.
y'all both
but-
light skinned.
Well, you know, that's one
Well,
of it. But
who you guys take off the list?
for it's a lot of people on here that I have to admit I don't really know.
I get. Listen, I get it. If you're gonna take, I mean, Klay Thompson, I definitely.
because he plays both ends of floor. He scores when you want him to, and he's going to defend.
But you know,
Not only defend, but he defends the best
no,
guards.
no,
on
he
the
does.
other
He
team.
does. I think a lot of it is just timing. I think the fact that he hasn't played the last couple of years, I think it hurts
2
him.
years.
Yeah, but
Not the
I mean,
last-
2 years. I mean, 2 years is a lot. Just think, Giannis 2 years ago was an incomplete player. 2 years, now he's a champion, and feeling a little bit more comfortable. I mean, a lot changes in that. The perspective of that.
Yeah,
I don't totally
argue that.
disagree with you with that.
I think the time that Klay Thompson played, though, he was a better player than Dame Lillard.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely think he's a
And
better.
he should be on there.
He should be on there. But
ahead of Dame Lillard.
I just think Clay, to me, is further. I mean, we're looking at Chauncey Billups, like you mentioned.
Chauncey Billups.
It's not there. Mr. Big Shot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Vince
Carter.
Vince Carter's not on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, and Vince, you know what I'm saying? Like,
maybe they'll
Vince.
make it in 25 years when they do the 100 list.
yeah, but at that point, I mean,
There
maybe
might be 25 more
He might be
guys.
25 more guys.
you know what I mean? I mean, like, look, James Harden's on there, Kevin Durant. I didn't even look at
And
the whole
Westbrook.
list. Is
Westbrook is on there.
who? Russell?
Yeah, Russell Westbrook's
Oh, yeah,
on
he
there.
should be. As
Dame,
far as the
Dame is on there.
what about
Dwayne Wade is on there.
He should be.
Yeah, it's but I do believe that.
He should be.
Nate,
That's what I'm saying.
Nate Thurman, Wes Unseld, that's the older players.
but you-
Dennis Rodman's on here.
But you're talking, just think, like, when you have the list, what was it, 20, 25 years ago or whatever, when they first came out with it, you're talking 50 of the players then.
Mm-hmm.
25 years ago, like I, was telling Babers, I'm like,
The game
you can
was
add
different.
one, but you can still add one person a year. There's been one star each year for the last 25 years that can be on that list.
Yeah.
So it's like, what other player, like, because you can't take anyone off that previous 50 list,
I
right?
don't know. I think some old players like Robert Parrish. I know he was a big
on the
piece
50.
of
He was on
champion.
the 50, yeah.
Um,
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's
got a lot of people,
There's
man.
players because again, from that time when they came out with that list, there's been a lot of people that have changed.
You have to think that you can replace players because
yeah.
guys like the top five. Your top five players change every time. You can't be like, oh well, this is my top five, and I can't have a new.
I do top five,
Yeah.
exactly.
Or now I'm gonna have a top 10, but I got to keep those same five on my top five.
Everything's gonna always
Everything's
be
always going to change.
replaced.
Everything's fluid. You know what I'm saying? Dave DeBuschler's not a 75 greatest player of all time.
No. And you're right, and that's what I'm saying. Like you said, it constantly is going to change.
Great player, but
Grant Hill, great player.
Brian
but
Hill's not on here.
well,
but again, that's
Injuries
somewhat
kinda fucked him.
But injuries really,
he was
hurt
on his
him.
way though.
He damn sure was on his way. He was damn sure on his way.
Yeah, so I want to ask y'all, man. I want to go by positions, every position on this list to see who was your favorite player at that position. Like
Yeah.
say like point guard.
Who's my favorite, or who do I think is the best, the greatest? That's
Let's do
different for me.
both. Let's
That's
do
different for me.
both. Let's
Okay.
do your favorite and who you think is the best. So like with point guards, I guess do y'all have the list in front of you?
Yeah, I have the list right here. I'm looking at it right now.
Well, with point guards, who's your favorite and who you think is the best on this list?
My favorite point guard on the list is CP3,
Okay,
Chris Paul.
you can't go wrong with that.
Who do I think the greatest point guard on this list is?
Yes.
Is freaking Isaiah Thomas. I'm sorry,
Isaiah
Brain fart.
Thomas. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's pretty easy. The best and favorite for me is Irving Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just as simple. It's just as simple as that. I don't really need to go in depth about why that is.
I was definitely about to say Magic Johnson would be the best point guard in my opinion on this, but my favorite point guard on here is Jason Kidd. I used to love watching Jason
That
Kidd.
guy
man.
was magic, man.
I just wish he could shoot. You know.
Yeah, I just
Not until he got to the
watching-
Nets. He was a little bit better when he got to the Nets.
A little bit, but a lot of people,
Look, 20 to 30% is a big.
everyone was playing off him by then.
Yeah.
You know.
All
Yeah.
right, let's go shooting guard, man. Start you, Ryan. Favorite and best.
Well, favorite, absolutely Kobe Bean Bryant. However, best, I would have to say Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And it hurts me to say that. You know, it does hurt me to say that, and people.
This
can
is
say,
on fucking film.
It is. Malcolm, edit that, please.
I've never heard him admit that out of his mouth.
That was.
Michael is better than Kobe.
I didn't mean to say. I should have. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that.
Hey, you can. Hey, just send me the unedited version before you edit that part out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go. So my favorite two guard on the list is probably gonna be. He's more of a three. So I'm gonna go with Michael Jordan for both
Okay.
greatest and best.
Okay. Well, of course, the best is Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the best is Michael Jordan, but my favorite two guards gotta be Allen Iverson, man. It's like everybody wanted to be Allen Iverson when we was young, man.
Not everybody.
Oh well.
What locked up in high school? Yeah, I'm just joking. Yeah, sure.
I don't know, man. Allen Iverson was a beast, man.
No, he was, but you know me. I was like, I was more of a.
He was
traditional
inspiring to
point
me,
guard.
man. You know, little guy still scoring 25, 30.
Yeah, see, that's y'all little niggas' problems. Y'all don't understand.
root.
You're a point guard though. You're not a two guard.
And look, he
5'2".
he was the man. He was the man.
All right, small forward, man. Start with Babers this time.
All right, the three position. All right, this is my favorite. My favorite by far is Reggie Miller.
Ooh, nice.
Reggie Miller was the fucking man.
Even though he was a Knicks killer?
Oh, even though he was a Knicks killer. That's what I loved about him. Was his ruthlessness, the way he came in, and the way he just talked the trash to Spike. And I was just like, man, I hated him at the time when he was playing, but I loved him.
Yeah.
I loved him. I hated him, but I loved him.
Love you long time, huh?
The greatest three on the list, I had to lean towards Dr. J, Julius Irving, my personal opinion, but
yeah, yeah. Actually, I have to kind of agree with you as far as that. Dr. J, just magic, man.
Yeah.
Just
the doctor.
Yeah, it's just I care about LeBron James, bro. That's what you're looking for. But see, let me tell you something. The only thing about that, right? So LeBron.
That was what I was gonna say.
Look. Listen, no, LeBron. But for me, it's that he plays multiple.
I love Dr.
He oh, you got the socks on. Oh. Zoom in on the socks. Zoom in on the socks and the ashy ankles, baby.
But me, I was gonna say, I think the best is LeBron James on three. But my favorite gotta be Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's tough at that position. I mean, shit, Larry Bird, bro.
Yeah, I was looking at Larry.
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot you could put. To me,
It's the deepest spot.
It's the deepest spot. Yeah, I don't think you could just put one. Like it has to be.
But it gotta be a number one though. It has to be.
Yeah,
man.
I think it's LeBron.
I guess I had to give the nod to LeBron. No, I give the nod to LeBron, and he's a Lakers. So.
Oh God.
I thought you were going to go LeBron from the beginning.
No. Listen, I'm not like this dude to my right. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go, man.
Look,
here we go.
Here we go. I'm surprised he didn't say Bradley Beal. You know what I'm saying? Like
he ain't on the list.
John Wall.
I said who's on the list?
Who should be? Look, who should be on the list? You think John Wall should be like the best? Like Rod Strickland?
Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
But that's not here or there.
He would have said George Marathon out this show, bro.
All right, point guard. I'm not point guard. My bad. Power forward. Who's the best and your favorite power forward on
Tim
this
Duncan
list?
and Tim Duncan, and I'll just stop there.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Well, Tim Duncan's definitely the best, but my favorite is Dennis Rodman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say Dennis.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Fundamental, man. Like that guy was.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the best power forward before we ever,
Yeah.
When you teach if you have a son and you teach your son to play basketball,
you got to watch Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan's the guy you're putting on.
It looks boring,
but it works.
I mean, look, he was. Right. I mean, you couldn't stop. You couldn't stop him. He was doing that. You know what I'm saying with the Demon Deacons. It was just easy money. I've never seen a college player just. I mean, this guy had the angles to a T. You ever seen someone just shoot off the backboard like?
No, but on a side note, do you remember when Tim Duncan, his senior year, or was it his junior year, his last year at Wake Forest, and the big question was who's greater, Tim Duncan or Marcus Camby?
That was a deep draft, though. 96.
No,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It was.
That was a deep draft.
No, that was a.
He was 97?
The Camby man or Duncan?
Yeah, so it was junior year. It was junior
the year before Kobe and all them, right?
So Camby came out with Iverson and all them, right?
Yeah. Camby came out with Iverson. Yeah. That's why it had me confused. Yeah.
Good old
That
Marcus.
was a deep ass draft because that shit had like
Marcus Camby.
It had everybody in that motherfucker.
Kerry Kittles, my man, Kerry Kittles.
He was
balling in Villanova.
He played in New Jersey, but I still kind of had some respect for him.
Yeah, he was balling in there.
Yeah.
Well, does Kevin Garnett get any love at power forward?
Kevin Love?
No, I said Kevin Garnett.
I thought you said Kevin Love.
No,
I'm like, wait.
I said Kevin Garnett.
You said Kevin Love.
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett. Yeah, I mean, he gets some love. I like him as a player. I don't think he's as great as Duncan was.
Okay.
Nah.
I agree.
Duncan led teams to championships. Like there were other great players on the team, but those were Duncan's team. This is rookie year when they won. Even though David Robinson was the more established player, that was Duncan's team. It was Duncan's team the moment he walked into fucking San Antonio. So.
Now Kevin Garnett had the Sands though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. He said he was the worst
La La.
shit talker ever.
Hey, he said La La tastes like some Honey Nut Cheerios.
Hey, that motherfucker Carmelo wanted to fight.
Oh man, that man was mad.
Who you taking?
I'm taking Carmelo.
Kevin Durant. You taking Carmelo?
I'm taking Carmelo.
I don't know, man. I think I'm taking KG.
That's
I'm taking Carmelo.
I'm gonna tell
they both the same height. Carmelo a little thicker.
That's hey, look. Let me tell you that's tough. I would have to maybe lean slightly to Melo only because you talked about his wife. I think
he's gonna black out
that little extra. You know what I'm saying?
And you basically said, "Yeah, I ate that pussy."
Yeah.
Like I said, it tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah. All right. Back to the list. I'm just saying.
Not Fruit Loops.
All right.
And I love Melo, but I think he got washed.
Yeah.
Worst.
Where Kevin Garnett from? South Carolina or something? Where Kevin Garnett from?
Where's KG from?
Chicago?
Chicago, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You looked out for all those people, though.
Yeah.
Boy. So center. So what we doing with the center, man?
Center. Go ahead, Ryan.
Hey, so center, definitely for me, my favorite actually was Shaquille.
And I bet who was the greatest?
Oh, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh shit! I thought you were gonna go.
Yeah,
Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, listen, for me, and I know people might say Hakeem.
He's the highest scorer in the league, right?
Damn, I thought.
Yeah, he is.
I thought you caught me off guard on that one. I thought you were going to go Laker there.
No, I mean, listen. I mean, Abdul-Jabbar obviously was great. Again, probably the greatest. For me personally, it was Hakeem. Those moves, the way I've never seen a center in my life just embarrass people
embarrass Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh yeah. I mean, just
in the NBA Finals.
NBA Finals, and it's just like, I mean, look, shout out to Arvydas Sabonis, bro. Like, people forget how nasty that dude was, man. Like, with his passing and stuff. But yeah, I definitely go Shaq favorite.
Had the NBA had been more accepting of international players before, when Arvydas Sabonis was younger, and he didn't get to the NBA till he was like 32. Mm-hmm. Like, he was giving Shaq the fucking business when he was like 41. Mm-hmm. Like, fucking, and he couldn't jump. Nobody could slide off the ground. It was insane.
Exactly.
Insane.
Couldn't jump.
Yeah. So as far as centers go for me, my personal favorite, I'm gonna be a homer here, was Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, okay. Patrick.
My man, Georgetown Hoya, New York Knick. And then the greatest, in my opinion, is Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah,
like his like footwork and everything.
It's crazy.
It's nuts.
What about you, J-Matt?
My favorite was definitely Shaq. I just love the domination, especially when I first, when we first started watching basketball, like when he was with the Magic, it was crazy, man.
You never, he
was just dominant, man.
That tall. Like, you remember he used to dribble down the court. I mean, he used to dribble down the court.
Oh,
it was
man.
crazy.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast. And just think how thin he was, but he was still big, though. Still big dude. And then
strong motherfucker.
Yeah. Then with the Lakers, put on some of that weight, and then it just got to the point where he's just bullying. It's just.
And I think the greatest of all time, man. I think probably NBA and college, man. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man. I mean,
when it's all said and done,
it's either between him or Bill Russell, because it's just at that time it was nobody else who can,
Yeah, I mean, same thing goes with Wilt Chamberlain. And me personally, Wilt was great, but I don't think he was that great.
It was nobody there that could stop him.
Yeah, Wilt's time, he's the only guy. Like, he was the only guy that big.
I mean,
they had to change the key. They had to change the lane because of him. If you tower everyone by 6+ inches, I mean, what are they gonna really do? I'm not saying he didn't have the skill.
I know that's one thing. If you are dominating that size, you still have to dominate. You could be a bitch and don't do anything.
Kwame Brown.
He better watch out. He want to smoke.
Man, hey, Kwame, pull up to this thing, bro.
Hey, tag Kwame on this.
Pull up, tag that bama, man. Pull up on this thing, man. Look, he gonna be like, man, I don't even know you.
I don't even know you.
Nobody
know you.
I get it. You know what I'm saying?
He might cry a little bit. Man, I got a championship with the Lakers, and you gonna be doing me like that?
I got no name dudes. I don't even know some little. On my podcast talking about me. Shut your ass up, nigga.
I helped Kobe get his 4th ring.
He a wild dude,
man. We don't care, bro.
Kwame a wild dude.
Yeah, he is. He's funny though, man. I love it. That's why I said it's funny. But he's not going to entertain us just yet.
So that's about it, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's it's definitely good. So what else we got coming up? We got did you guys catch that baseball game last night?
Yeah, man. That was great.
These baseball players have been exciting.
Hey, man, talk to us, Babers.
Yeah, man. Well, we had Chris Taylor show some dominant at bats last night. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Like, that's just
3 home runs.
3 home runs, 6 RBI.
That's a career day.
That's a guy looking for a contract. Somebody sign that guy up.
He needs to be.
Yeah, man. And then we have the Atlanta Braves, unfortunately, losing that game. And the
So
city of Atlanta,
they're playing right now.
the Dodgers.
They're playing the Dodgers. They're what?
Yeah.
They're up 3-2.
They're up 3-2. They were up 3-1.
Okay, and they play when they play.
They play game tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Tonight's Houston and Boston.
Okay,
so tomorrow.
So they probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they're playing in Atlanta, right? Should be.
Yes.
What that
I
is.
think the Dodgers had the best home.
The Dodgers had the better record, but
Yeah.
the Braves won their. The Dodgers were a wild card team.
Yes, they
Yeah.
were. Yes, they was. Yes, you're
So they're
right.
gonna
So
play.
I actually think they're in LA because I think they're in Atlanta because they do 2-3-2 in the LCS.
Okay, so 2-3-2. So they're in Atlanta.
Mhm.
Whew. Well, Atlanta is like you said. What Atlanta's gonna mess that up as well, right?
Well, the city of Atlanta sports teams have a history. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a certain Super Bowl and a certain quarterback.
Matthew Ryan.
Matthew, Mighty Ice.
Yeah. That didn't work out too well for them.
It did not.
I don't know if you remember a certain football game in London last year where those same Atlanta Falcons with that same quarterback
Yeah.
had a lead going into the fourth quarter, and then I believe it was the Dallas Cowboys. They kicked it was a decent onside kick, but like 4 Falcons had a chance to lay
and they just
ball
looked
on
at
it.
it.
And
And
they looked at it like it didn't travel 10 yards already. They're like, oh, well, we can't touch that.
Whoa, what is this oblong figure on the field
Well,
that we've only been
I thought it was
playing
15
with?
yards.
Yeah. They don't know the rules. So like, and then they blow that game. I mean,
Yeah.
and the Falcons. Like, I made a $50 bet with you guys a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
They had a nice little lead going into the fourth quarter, and now I owe you guys $50. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
I
the city of
understand.
Atlanta. The Braves last season, they were up 3-1 on those same LA Dodgers.
And the same
The
thing
LA
happened.
Dodgers won the World Series. So what did Atlanta do?
Yeah. And not to mention the Braves from the 90s. You know, they won one World Series. They had one of the greatest teams ever.
They had the greatest. They had the greatest rotation in that
Ever.
in that time in that era. Smoltz, Maddox, Glavine. At one point in time, Terry Mulholland.
Yep.
Steve Avery. Like they had guys everywhere.
Yeah.
On the players, man. Like they had David Justin,
David
Kenny
Justin. Remember
Lofton,
David
Chipper
Justice?
Jones.
Remember that?
Fucking,
Good
they
old-
had guys. They had guys
David
on their roster
Justice.
every year, man. Like
Look, even Dion was there. Prime time was
Deion
on
was
that
there.
thing.
Deion once played a football game and a playoff game,
In the same
NFL football
same
game
day.
and an MLB playoff game in the same day.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
So who do you think? Who you think's gonna win, Babers? With that?
Who do I think? I think who do I want? I want Atlanta to win that series. I want so bad for Atlanta to win that
So
series.
Atlanta, if Atlanta wins, who would they be playing?
They will be playing. Okay, so let me. Okay, so this is a complicated thing. All right?
Okay.
So I want Atlanta to win, right? Because I think Houston's going to win the other series.
Okay.
And Houston's going to dominate Atlanta in the World Series.
In the World Series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I would like to see the Dodgers win. Also, because I'm a Max Scherzer, Trey Turner
course,
guy. You know what I mean?
they're Washington
Yeah.
Nats.
And I'd
Or
like
Nats.
to see them get another ring. But if the Dodgers play Houston in the World Series, the Dodgers are going to beat that ass.
For what happened? For what happened with the Chiefs?
They have not
before?
forgot about the fucking about the Stein
That's
stealing.
gonna be a wild series if that happens.
theater at its finest.
Even though there's only like 4 Astros left from that team,
but those are the main.
Yeah.
Those are the main ones.
it's Altuve, Correa, Bregman, and
And look, and don't be. And look, and they might want to get a little taste of Alex Cora too, even if the Red Sox happen to win, just because he was managing the damn team.
yeah.
Want to get? Well, for me, I hopefully. I don't want to see Atlanta. I'll just be 100% honest. I don't want to see the Braves.
I want to see the Dodgers.
I want to see the Dodgers, and I want to for TV purposes. I want to see the Dodgers. I want to see the good old Houston Astros. That's what I want to see.
You want to see, for entertainment purposes, Dodgers Astros is the best way to go. Yeah.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. Yeah. So that's gonna be some good stuff there. So also what we got coming up. So we have the NFL. We're in week 7, guys.
NFL Week 7.
Week 7. Show your
Let's
right.
make them picks.
Yeah, buddy.
Right, well,
So we were all wrong. I'm gonna get that opener over there too. They got the opener in the bag for the orchards.
Yeah.
Shout out Angry Orchard. You know, sure you're right.
Do they need any free publicity
Hey,
from our 45 followers?
hey, look, the followers we have, they probably be thinking we're gonna shout out Steel Reserve or Old E. So I guess we can go ahead can help them out with that. That's how you
This
get
one's a little more difficult.
you get started.
What's the name, man? Shout out to our followers, man. We gotta do something for our followers, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Y'all following us on here, man. We appreciate y'all.
We appreciate each and every one of
We
you.
gotta
All
name,
day.
man. We gotta do something for y'all, man. For real.
Have us
Get some t-shirts or something.
have us a little stripper joint going on. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. We're gonna have to have a little contest.
Booty so big, Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how was the joint, Malcolm, the other day? I'm sorry we couldn't make it. Didn't you have a little DJ joint you were doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, look.
Oh, yeah, it was such short
He
notice,
looking
man.
surprised like he got someone pregnant. Like, hey, how's it feeling being a new father? What?
All right, man.
I'm
Let's get
sorry.
to these
Hope you're not
picks.
married.
Yeah,
But you can edit that though.
yeah.
You know.
Shout out to PJ Washington, man. And
Oh yeah.
Brittany Renner.
Man,
Damn,
And you, hey, tell that story real quick, baby,
Nah, yeah,
before
you
we
see-
hop into this
you
shit.
see, you
with
see
football.
the new Brittany Renner shit.
What happened?
All right, so this weekend was Jackson State's homecoming.
Yeah.
And she was out Jackson State.
Coach Prime.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And she posted a picture on Twitter. It's just her, a selfie, like in like a bunch of Jackson State students in the background. And she was like, Jackson State, watch your kids. Yeah. Right. So Eton Thomas, you know, my man, Mr. You know,
Eton used to be down the street.
Yeah. you know, Mr. Positivity, he like,
I didn't say it. He did.
he tweeted out something. He was like, so what would y'all think if some 30-year-old man was on your daughter's campus, took a selfie, and was like, Jackson State, watch your daughters.
Oh.
You know what I
He'll
mean?
be locked
And,
up.
Yeah, exactly. So Eton Thomas like keep that same energy. And I agree, you know what I'm saying? People do need to keep the same energy. Brittany Renner, she's a bit of a predator, you know what I'm saying? Like man, PJ dog. I'm sorry.
Wish I was on that campus.
But then Brittany Renner tweeted on her little comeback tweet was like, it was nothing I could say. I was like, you right. She was like, what if your 18-year-old son or daughter saw somebody that they wanted to fuck or wanted to fuck them and we fuck?
Damn.
They're over 18.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
That's well, I mean, listen.
But I mean, but he's right. It's like even though
No,
the
he's
18
right.
and
No.
19-year-olds,
No.
if a 30-year-old man,
No,
was doing
he's
that,
right 100%.
he'd be
Man, you
shot.
know how many comments would be like, "Oh, you nasty mother."
Oh, 100%.
What's the same?
It's the same thing that goes with like these teachers
These
that be out
teachers,
here
that's
fucking
100%,
kids,
100%.
students. You know what I'm saying? We be out here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of the ones like, damn, she look good. I wish one of my teachers was that bad.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I never said. I need to call fucking the police department because I don't want her touching my wee wee. Like,
Yeah.
no, I never said that's not.
but then my senior year, when a male teacher got locked up at Laurel High School for fucking a chick on the tennis team, I was like, get that motherfucker out of here! Like, he gotta go.
Hey, look, don't get me started with Roosevelt and them.
No, I don't want to. I've heard stories.
Remember, oh man, it was wild. It was wild in back in them days, bro. Wow, but we'll keep it football. You know, football day Americano.
Yep.
You know,
like he said, we all three was
Damn,
wrong.
man.
We all
And let me
picked
tell you, at
different.
the last second, bro, I was getting ready to text back and say I want Cleveland because all y'all had hit.
I hate
the
when we all pick the
Broncos
same
first.
thing.
Yeah, so and I was just gonna say Cleveland just because.
That's why I put my pick in first every time.
Asshole.
Every Thursday, I put my pick in first because I don't want to have to be like the one that's like.
I know, and he told me he was gonna. He told me he had an appointment. I was like, all right, I'm about to get this thing in before you go.
I was pissed when y'all both put y'all picks in
Look,
before
you should
me.
have switched it. And then when you said it too, I'm like, oh man, let me go in Cleveland, man.
Fucking this motherfucker sent those picks in, man. I said, God damn it. I was like, all right, I got time.
Oh.
Jay still ain't seen his picks.
Man, I'm like, God damn, you can't. But you know, I was watching on with Get Up, and who was talking about that? Oh no, actually no, it was Keyshawn, and Max and Jay Will, and they were talking about if Case Keenum plays so well, would they go back to Baker Mayfield?
Yes.
Yes, they will. Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
You think they should though?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
So if Case Keenum goes like 5-0 and he's ready and Baker's ready to come back, but they just go ahead and just put Baker back
You
in?
have to.
Yeah, you got to put Baker back.
I mean, if he goes 5-0 and he has them in a playoff spot, do you stick with Case Keenum? I believe so.
Hell yeah, you do.
You stick with Case Keenum. Do you ride Case Keenum into next? You've already picked up the 5th-year option on Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
So what do you just?
I think you play to fucking win. I
No,
think
for this year.
Yeah, you ride.
Do you think Case Keenum? Do you think you going into next year like you stick with Case Keenum?
I'm gonna tell you what's tough about that, right?
You don't.
Listen, I'm not all the way sold that you don't. To be honest with you, I mean,
You've seen Case Keenum. We know what Case Keenum is.
Case Keenum.
We definitely know what Case Keenum is.
And we know what Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is Kirk Cousins to me. Kirk Cousins shouldn't have got the money he did. They got rid of Case Keenum. All three of them are the same exact players.
Kirk Cousins is better. I'd take Kirk Cousins over Case Keenum.
I would too.
Please.
I know somebody to my right. Other spot.
We know he would.
Would love to have Kirk Cousins back.
We know he would.
But I know you know who he wouldn't. Didn't Case Keenum play for the Washington
Yeah, he
Redskins for a
did.
period of time?
Yes, he did.
And,
What happened
but
with
do you
that?
want Case Keenum back?
No.
You don't?
I'll take Kirk though.
Was it Kirk back?
So who would you rather have, Case Keenum or Tyler Heineke?
Oh, Case Keenum.
Really?
Tyler Heineke.
He's not good, bro.
Listen, he's-
No, I don't. I agree with you. I don't think it is. I really thought you were going to go with Tyler Heineke there.
But I'm going
really
to
off today.
talk about Taylor Heineke when we talk about
Good,
the next
because I
game.
picked his ass in DraftKings last
look-
week in a juicy matchup, and I lost money because of his ass.
Let's go to this game right. This is the
all right,
first
what's that
game.
juicy
Washington and Green Bay.
Washington, Green Bay.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. I picked Green Bay. One, because two of our best corners are dinged up. We got the 32nd defense in the league, and Aaron Rodgers is going to tear our asses up on defense.
Yeah.
Rodgers and Adams. If you got the DraftKings, pick Rodgers and Adams because it's going to be a
And
slaughterhouse.
I would say have Adams in your captain spot.
But
yeah,
I'm going to say this about Taylor Heineke, man. Ron Rivera this week admitted that they've been holding him back, telling him not to do what he does, be a game manager.
Yeah.
But he just admitted that was wrong. So this week they said they're going to let him loose and do what because that's how he plays. He plays backyard football.
Yeah.
That's what he's the best.
But he's
on the
had
bench.
good games, though. I'll give him
When
credit.
he's allowed to be himself.
He's had good games.
He has not allowed to be himself since the Atlanta game.
And that's why I thought that was going to happen last week.
After that Atlanta game,
because the Chiefs
yeah.
have the worst defense.
No,
that was the
they
best.
did have the worst defense.
Yeah.
Now
Exactly.
Washington has the worst defense.
Exactly.
But that was the reason why, because, he admitted this week on the radio that they've been holding him back. They've been telling him not to do it, but this year, this game, they're gonna let him loose.
Okay.
And that's the only way we got a chance is that Tyler Heineke
Let him loose.
lets loose. And but that's the only way we got a chance. But if we do, I don't think we got to win. But maybe I'll say this: if he's gonna let loose, take the over, whatever the over is. I don't give a fuck if that's just 60 points. Take the over.
I wouldn't take the over for 60 points. Because you gotta say Washington's gonna score at least 25.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna score at least 3 or 4 touchdowns. If he plays like he's supposed to play.
I don't care how Tyler Heineke plays. Tyler, I don't know. I don't care how he plays. They're not scoring. The final score, in my opinion, is going to be 35-17.
To me, it's just the start.
Green Bay, by the way.
To me, it's just the start of the game.
Me, I thought I was going to say it was going to be 38-28.
Okay.
38-28.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to lose because it's Aaron Rodgers. He's going to tear that secondary apart.
If you've ever seen when Devontae Adams has a bad game,
know what happens?
The next game?
Yeah.
It's not pretty.
No.
It's not pretty.
Because let me tell you something. If 2.5 touchdowns is the over-under on Devontae Adams, guess what? I'm taking the over on that motherfucker. When he has bad games,
he comes back.
He punishes whoever. Unless they have 3 people guarding him, it's going to be a long day for them DBs, bro.
Our 2 best corners, I think they're going to play, but they're banged up.
Yeah.
And we're short at corner.
Yeah.
And Landon Collins is moving to linebacker this game.
Yeah,
Really? Yeah.
it's a good move. It's a good move because he can't cover shit.
Yeah, it is.
He couldn't cover a bed if he was a sheet.
Jesus.
He
couldn't cover a bed if he was a sheet. Man,
Fitted.
that's bad, bro. Damn,
fitted.
that's bad.
He's a twin bed fitted sheet playing on a queen bed. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like,
On a California King.
yeah. Like he needs to be down in the box. That's how when he was most successful in New York with the Giants.
Yeah.
He played down. He played downhill. He didn't play in a lot of coverage. You know what I mean? Like he was in the trenches. Like that was the last time. His last year in New York was their last year in the playoffs, where he was down there in the trenches playing more like a Troy Polamalu type. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even though Troy Polamalu could also cover. Like
But yeah, he was.
I'm not saying that they're the
So
same.
I got Green Bay.
So you got Green Bay. You got Green Bay?
Yeah.
All right. So what we got next? We got going on Derrick Henry and the Titans against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
This should be a good game.
This one was tough for me.
This should be a good game.
This one was tough for me because
you got,
Kansas
Mace?
City's defense is so terrible.
Oh, very.
It is the 30th ranked defense in the league.
Well, they moved up.
Or 30,
After
31st.
last week.
Yeah. It's the 30. The 31st ranked.
They moved up after last week.
And Lord knows they can't stop the fucking run.
No. And Buffalo is ranked in the top 5, and we saw what happened to them.
Jesus. Means King Henry's about to eat, huh?
He's gonna do more.
He's gonna, yeah.
They got
the only chance Kansas City has is
10 in the box.
to not even. I don't even think that. I don't think their defense has a chance. 10 in the box can't even.
Jesus.
The only chance. Look, honestly, what Tennessee should just start doing is just running a wing T.
Yeah.
Just a wing T offense. Yeah. Put Derrick Henry right back there. Put everybody on the line. Got 2 wings, and let's go.
Let's go. They're not gonna stop it.
Yeah,
You can't.
Because that guy's a fuck. He's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But I'm taking Kansas City.
Damn.
I think Kansas City is gonna try to play a ball control offense. I think they're gonna switch it up a little
You
bit.
think so?
I think they're gonna switch it up a little. I don't think they're gonna try to like these quick scores and all this that they do, because they score quickly. Tennessee scores slowly.
Yeah, but
Derrick Henry's gonna just run over guys. Tennessee's run defense ain't that good. Tennessee's defense ain't that good.
So you're taking under.
What points? What's the over under on the points?
last I saw was like 52 or something like that.
I would take the under. If it's 52, I'd take the under.
That's what it was. A couple days ago when I looked.
If it's 52, I'd definitely take the under.
57.
57. Oh, I'd take the way under.
57.
I was like debating a 52 in my head, but no, 57. I take the under.
I think for me, I think Kansas City. I think one of the ways you beat Tennessee is putting them behind the 8 ball quick.
Yeah.
And they don't have success when they're losing.
You want to
by
put the
a
ball
lot.
in Tannehill's hands.
You of course. Why would you want to put it in? The closer the game is,
they were down last week.
Yeah, I mean they were down last week, and even the week before. I just think with Kansas City, I don't think that. I'm not saying that they won't abandon their running style. I think this year, to me, Mike Vrabel's gotten better of not abandoning it, because in years past it was they're down 14-0 or something like that, 21-3, and it's like, okay, now we got to pass. Yeah. You can still run. All you got to do is get some stops. I don't just see Kansas City deciding, okay, hey, we're going to play slow just to kind of keep.
I'm not saying that they're going to play slow. They're just going to play ball control. There's going to be more. We're not going to be trying to force everything 50 yards downfield to Tyreek Hill.
I think them niggas are going to ban that. It's going to be
raining balls. I think if you have Travis Kelce on your fantasy team, there's going to be a Travis Kelce heavy fucking game.
Really? The irony of that is, Mr. Babers, guess who you have on your fantasy team?
I have Travis Kelce.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be Travis Kelce heavy. He's gonna have like 14 catches.
I hope he doesn't.
14
just for your sake. Just for your sake.
He's gonna have like 14 catches, and he's probably only gonna have like 75 yards.
I hope they throw to McCole Hardman and
Hardman.
Everybody else.
I picked McCole Hardman up in a
Damn
league.
it! No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Because he's gonna be coming off. He's gonna be coming some slants.
He's been balling, bro.
Yeah, there's gonna be slants to McCole Hardman. It's going to be Tyreek Hill on a little short. Like, and now if Tyreek Hill breaks something or somebody breaks something, that's different. They're not going to be forcing the ball downfield, in my opinion. I don't think that's the way to win this game. Keep the ball out of Derrick Henry's hand.
I have the Titans winning, though, in a close one.
It's a tough one.
I got the Titans winning also. They showed me something last Monday night.
They look good, man.
Yeah, they did, man. I think it carries over to this game. They're still at home. I got Tennessee, man.
That's what's up.
All
right.
And by the way, Titans are my lock. So.
Oh, nice.
You got your lock as a close game.
Locky.
Yeah. Well, locky. I mean, look, listen. There wasn't really much else, you know.
I mean, you could have went with the Arizona game.
What?
I thought we weren't doing that.
Look, listen. The lock would have been, is Deshaun Watson going to start? That's a pick.
Yeah. No, I didn't do that. No, I'm not saying that's what I did.
Oh, yeah, well. Hey, look, I know J Med was giving it to you. We'll get to that
we'll get to it.
In a second. So we got Atlanta and the Dolphins.
Yeah.
So before we get into that, man, what do you guys think about all the rumors and going around, J Med? I'm gonna start with you about Deshaun possibly being traded.
One thing I'm glad that's not true is us getting Tua, because that was the big thing, that it was going to be a three-team
move.
Yeah, 3-team change. We was going to give up a second round pick. We was going to get Tua, and Houston would have, I forgot what
Houston would have got Watson and a first round pick from Miami.
Yeah,
because Miami's about to have 3 first round picks.
Okay,
and then we would have gave up a second for Tua.
Yeah.
That has been shut down all the way down. It's not true, but it's still true that he should. I think that
Miami is super interested.
Yeah,
still.
They said, and they said this week that the Eagles had a trade already done, and Watson blocked it because he has a trade clause.
Yeah.
Well, they say Watson's only interested in going to Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they said they had a deal done.
I was going to say something inappropriate, but
bad optics, right?
I'm going to say something very inappropriate, but I'll just keep that to myself.
It's bad optics.
Yeah, it is. I want to go to Miami.
Like, I've just been accused of sexual misconduct with all these women. By the way, I'm only interested in going to Miami.
It's like, what's good? I mean, Miami.
I mean, what's name? Miami don't got a bad squad. They just having a bad time right now, man.
They're not that good.
They're not
that good, but they're not as bad as their record. I don't think so. I think with Watson, it would be a big boost to them.
I guarantee with Watson, Devontae Parker would be hurt a lot less.
Yeah. That guy never plays. I didn't even know he was still part of the team until you just mentioned, to be honest. And same thing with Will Fuller. I mean, that guy never played. And it doesn't even matter. I think
Will Fuller never played when he played with...
And Will Fuller's saying that to get Deshaun because they played for 10 games out of 3 seasons or something like that, because Will Fuller's always injured too.
You know, having on my Yahoo Fantasy app every week because I have Devontae Parker. Every week on Tuesday, Devontae Parker's upgraded from questionable to what is it? Questionable, good.
Oh, probable?
Good? No, not probable. There's no more probable. They don't use probable anymore. What is it? No, healthy. Yeah,
healthy.
He's upgraded. He's upgraded, and then on Thursday he's downgraded from
this guy. He doesn't want to play.
From playing to out.
He doesn't want to.
Every fucking week.
He doesn't want to.
Yeah.
But I have the Falcons, so yeah, we're gonna.
I'm gonna take Miami in this game, man.
Is that your lock or something?
Oh no, that's not my lock.
Okay.
But I'm gonna take Miami in this game, man. I think Atlanta coming off a bye, but still, I'll take Miami.
All right. What you got, Babers?
I got Atlanta. I got Hot Atlanta with the win here.
Hot Atlanta.
I like what they did in England a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
And I think hopefully they're going to build off that. Calvin Ridley's back. He was able to use Kyle Pitts in the offense.
You going to put a lineup in?
So,
yeah.
You
don't have a lineup in yet.
I mean, hey, man, I'm
fair with the niggas I'm trying to beat in fantasy, bro.
I like to be last to the party, you know.
Oh, we can tell.
Look, keep playing around. You're gonna mess up thinking Calvin Ridley's gonna be playing. It'll be a Devontae Parker status. Went from healthy to no longer eligible. Look, now you're gonna have them. I'm about to claim all the receivers.
Healthy to IR and shit. Damn, like this thing's on the reserve now.
Hey, that's what happened to McCaffrey.
Sure did.
He was
Remember that?
healthy.
He was
and then all of a sudden, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's gonna happen right with them. And I have Cordero Patterson too. He's gonna sneak all them things from Mike Davis. Believe that. Gotta be careful. All right. So we got next, Mighty Mac Jones
against the Jets.
So Babers, who do you have, my man?
I have the Patriots.
Okay, so that was very simple. J-Med?
The Patriots.
Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots. Okay, so we don't even have to waste time with that. I mean, it's just simple, right? You know, it's simple.
The Patriots, Jets, we just take the Patriots.
Yeah. So next we got Carolina Panthers, New York Giants. J-Med, we'll start with you, brother.
All right. I'm going to take the Panthers in this game.
Yeah.
Tough loss last week to Minnesota. That was a tough loss for Carolina. I think they bounced back against New York.
As everyone should.
Yep.
Damn, the disrespect.
So, yeah, Carolina.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry, Babers. I didn't mean to talk to them, but I'm sorry.
Damn, the disrespect.
Yeah, I'll go with the Panthers as well.
Man, y'all disrespecting the New York Giants. I got the Panthers.
Okay. Damn, someone who's homegrown there, buddy.
I got the fighting
man.
Jake Delomes.
The fighting Jake Delomes. They're going to be good. So we got next. Although, is Tony playing, though, for the Giants? Just out of curiosity.
I have him listed as, right now, I have him listed as out.
He's out.
I dropped him on fantasy this week.
Really?
So he's available.
I think I might scoop him up.
When you guys want to go take him, yeah.
I might scoop him. Well, I think Sterling Shepard.
He was listed as doubtful.
Doubtful. Well, everybody is actually questionable right now on their team. So we got
a questionable team.
Yeah, we definitely know. Daniel Jones is still. I don't think Daniel Jones is the problem. I think Jason Garrett's the problem. It seems like bad offense follows everywhere that he goes.
No, he's usually a good coordinator. He was a good coordinator with Dallas.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he's not a good coach. He's not a good head coach. He can coordinate. The offense has been decent this year with him at OC. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
he claps a lot, I'm
pretty sure it is. He makes
guys feel good about themselves.
Yeah. When they're playing
3 and out, man. 3 and out.
Hey, we'll get the next 3 and out.
Yeah. Would you not want him to coach your Pop Warner team?
Hey, he's going to the Washington football team next year. So we got Cincinnati and the Baltimore Ravens.
This should be a good game also, man. Divisional game.
Baltimore.
AFC North is always a tough game.
Toughest division, and right now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Oh, yeah. Toughest it is. Division. Look, I got the Bengals. Ooh. That's my my upset pick. I know they're not
upset, Ryan.
I know they're not favored. I know Ravens are probably 3.5 or something. I would imagine. What's the on that?
Look at that right now.
I know it has to be close, but that is my upset. Cincinnati,
Baltimore minus 6.5.
Yeah. Oof, that's a big upset at home. So that's about right. Yeah. So and they're on the road. So I'll take Cincinnati. Look, Joe Burrow, man, he showed me a lot last year, and he's
showed me a lot last year.
He can play, bro.
He can play. He's the third best, second best quarterback in that division.
Yeah,
I agree.
He can play.
Right behind Lamar.
Yeah. Now here's a question for y'all. Over and under is 45.5.
I'm going over.
Fuck yeah! Are you kidding me?
I would think over.
Why are they playing this so low?
Yeah, there is somebody out there. I wonder
if it's raining. Hold on, let me see if it's raining.
It's not raining.
Yeah, it's not raining.
Yeah, the weather's nice.
45.5. That's what it says on here.
You going to DC tonight?
not tonight.
Dude, they're gonna have 30, 35 in the first half combined. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
That's the over and under. That's why I looked at it. I was like, let me ask these dudes.
Yeah, that joint's gonna be like about 21-14 in the first half.
Yeah, that's
easy money right there. Yeah, 45. Yeah, please. Yeah. Hey, Malcolm, if you're going down there, please place a little taste.
Shoot us a little,
like Pop said.
Put a little message in the group. We put a little message in the group. You know what I'm saying? We can put a little change together. Little change.
I got Baltimore in this game, man. At home.
Yeah, I get it.
Home cooking, man.
Home cooking. Even though I like Cincinnati got a good team.
I've been tough, bro.
Yes, they are.
I think I picked Cincinnati more than anybody in the room this season. But I took Baltimore in this one.
I took Baltimore.
That's actually a lot.
I like what I've seen. I like what I've seen out of Lamar in these last few weeks, and I feel like there's been a lot of like. Not necessarily the last few weeks, but earlier in the year, there was a lot of like people shitting on Lamar, and I feel like he's trying, like he's.
Yeah, I mean, it's like at the beginning of the season, they was like acting like he digressed or something. Yeah, he's better. He's good. Yeah,
he just. They just weren't passing. Yeah. People think that he can't pass. This guy's passed when he was in college. He's passed when he's needed to pass.
Yeah, but so
you imagine if he had some receivers like Patrick Mahomes, bro.
You give him like
Oh my god.
So that's why
he's making Hollywood Brown look. You know what I'm saying?
Look like
Hollywood Brown's making him look like shit.
Yeah.
Dropping the ball.
Bro.
Four touchdown passes dropped in the last 3 weeks.
5 drops in the last 2 games.
Glad I don't have him on fantasy.
Yeah, that's man. Ridiculous.
So
that's your lock.
So I got Baltimore, and that's my lock.
That's your lock.
Baby's lock.
My lock and your upset. You got the.
Ooh, somebody's gonna be mad.
Might have you wear a tutu.
Oh my god.
What do you think?
Okay.
All right, what's the next game, man?
All right, so what we looking at? We got the Las Vegas Raiders. Shout out Las Vegas, man. We will be there in about a month, bro. I'll be in that thing.
December.
Ski.
Man, get that together, Michael, man. We're going to do a show in Vegas, baby.
Yeah, man. Shit, me and JB posted up on that thing, bro. Look, we be posted up there. Let us know. We get the thing. We call in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff a couple of these mics in. They be like, oh, my God, they have bomb equipment. Okay. Can't say bomb on a plane. What if I was a bombardier? Shout out to Meet the Parents, man. Yeah, so we got the Las Vegas Raiders against the Philadelphia Eagles. J-Med, this is your lock.
I got Las Vegas, baby. This is my lock, man. Hey, listen, man.
So there was nothing easier. It was nothing easier for you to lock. Is that what you're trying to say? Because I know how you like to pick games.
Oh no, it was definitely easier games to lock.
Yeah.
But,
you think the Las Vegas and Philly is that?
Listen, Las Vegas, man. They surprised me last week, man. I thought it was gonna be a little letdown.
They showed a lot of heart.
Man, they beat the shit out of Denver last week.
Yeah, but it was Denver.
Yeah.
And they had all that energy going with the whole shit going down. You know what I'm saying?
And they said the little intern coach they got, man, he's well respected.
A lot of people, he's well respected throughout the league. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
I think he's like the perfect guy for that situation right now.
Special teams coach, yeah. He's like, I mean, no, that's what they say, man. Special teams coaches are the
most favorite.
Yeah, Joe Judge.
Joe Judge. Jesus Christ.
I like Las Vegas, man. I like they're doing defense and offense. So
is Derek Carr gonna do something though?
He has to. It's my lock, so he has to do something.
Yeah. Well, I have Derek Carr and Jalen Hurts on my fantasy team, and I'm starting Jalen Hurts because I have the Eagles winning this game, and that is my upset. What's that
thing on?
Last time I looked, it was a 4.5 on there. Last time I looked, Raiders were favored by 4.5.
4.5.
Right now they are. Hold up, it's loading up.
I like that.
Las Vegas had gone down. Las Vegas is minus 2.5.
Damn, 2 whole points.
Shit, that's all right. I'll take that.
That's a lot of money coming in on Philly.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. You ain't never lie.
You said it was 4 last time you looked?
It was, I looked. That's
2 points.
What's today? Friday.
That means
Wednesday was like 4.5.
That means that money think people Raiders are going to lose. Money think
still my lock though.
All right.
Yeah. I listen.
I don't like when the money changes like that.
Nah, not like that.
I kind of want to change my upset now.
Look, you could go and pick Houston. Houston is still available, dude. You can still pick Houston. You can still pick
All
Houston.
right, so this is what I'm doing. I'm sticking with Philly as my winner of that game. My upset pick is going to be Houston.
We'll get there. We'll get to
You
that. We'll get to
cannot
that.
take that off the video.
No, I can't. No, I
Oh,
can't.
look,
We'll get to that game.
Well, ain't nothing to get to because the next one we all know who's winning that. It's the I have Vegas, by the way. We have Detroit and the Rams.
Detroit and the Rams.
And I have the Rams.
Yeah,
Rams.
So what you think? So since you and I are playing each other in fantasy this week, you have.
I got Matthew Stafford.
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna actually? Do you think they're gonna let him throw? How many? Let him
If
throw
you-
wild?
If you play for a team for how many years?
At least
9?
At least 9 or 10.
Yeah, I was about to say I think it was 9.
Yeah. About 9.
If you play for a team 9 years and you got a chance to now show them what you're really made of, are you going to that coach and be like, you better put this ball in my hand? No homo.
Well, I mean, I
don't think.
I don't think he has
You don't
that
think
kind
you're
of.
going to the coach and be like,
No,
you-
no. So this is what I think. All right, so he's asking for the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Matthew Stafford holds any kind of resentment towards
Jared Goff does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. I understand that. He don't want no resentment
Yeah,
against
like
them.
fucking,
But
they
you
did
still
him a
wanna beat
favor.
him.
They did him a favor. They seen what he could do. They just couldn't put
helped him,
nobody
yeah.
around him.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
Now
wanted to come
Jared
here.
Goff.
Now on the other hand,
That's the guy.
That's the person you want to look.
Have
to
you
see.
seen his press conferences this week?
Nah, I haven't.
Oh my God, he's been.
He wants nothing more.
He's like, yeah, I felt a little betrayed.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna go back and watch.
Oh, go look at his press conferences this week.
Like
man.
he's
Oh
in
my
New York.
God. He's genuinely hurt. He's like, yeah, you know, when you did things, when you go to Super Bowls with people, you don't expect them to just trade you.
Sean McVay. And look, another person that Washington football team let go. But you know,
Yeah.
No, but on that,
yeah.
everybody in this town was saying, get rid of Jay Gruden and put that boy as the head coach.
He knew what he was doing, man.
Yeah.
Everybody in this town was saying the same thing, but they let him go.
Yeah, of course.
They said something about another
I don't-
quality head coach that's also been to a Super Bowl.
I don't get it, man. I remember that.
Yeah.
Because they say he was going to be the next Bill Walsh.
Listen, and he got the quarterback now. I'm with the Rams. I think Detroit is so
And
bad.
if we would have kept McVay, Kirk Cousins still be our quarterback.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Top 16.
Smoking on top 16s tonight, nigga. That's horrible. You know that, right?
But
that was horrible.
You sounded super excited about that, and you shouldn't.
He's the top 16 quarterback.
because Kirk Cousins,
He's trash.
he's
Call it
not
what it
trash.
is. He is.
He's not trash.
He is.
Man. He's different.
He's top 16 tonight. He's different.
He's different. He's different, man. He's not the best. He's definitely not the worst. But he's gonna get you. He'll win you games, man.
Dude, this ain't baseball. You can't be 500 and expect to succeed.
Who, like, getting a top 5, even a top 10 quarterback in this league? It's hard, man. It's hard to get a good quarterback in this league, man.
No, I mean it's hard.
The issue that I have with what they did is you get rid of Case Keenum. To me, I think it's the same as a quarterback. That's just me. If we can dive into the numbers, I don't think there's anything much different. But that's my only issue. You pay all this. You pay this guy the first guaranteed contract for a quarterback. And I'm glad him getting all his money to do what? Nothing. He hasn't done nothing at all. Nothing. You could have kept Case Keenum for less than that and maybe have had a better chance. I mean, it's the same thing that got rid of Stephon Diggs. I mean, like, you guys had
it's
quality.
that offensive coordinator and
It's just
what's his
stupid.
name?
It's just stupid stuff.
Listen,
That's
man,
all.
if he would have been if Kirk Cousins would have went to LA and for golf, it'd be a different story.
Well,
It'd be a different
I
Kirk
think-
Cousins, dog.
I mean, he showed
Even if he went to
flashes.
San Francisco with Kyle Shanahan,
He showed, well, yeah.
Oh, my God,
Because him and
man.
Kyle, and that's why I thought he would have went, because him and Kyle had chemistry.
Listen, dog, he would have been.
You know what I'm saying? They had chemistry.
Kirk Cousins would have been a way better than he is right now, man.
Yeah.
He's.
Can I just say, I think we're spending way too much time on Kirk Cousins tonight.
Nah, it's just, it's just.
It's had to be said.
It just baffles me. You know what I mean? It just baffles
On
me.
a side note, Jay, when you say that it's hard to get a top 10 quarterback in the league, you got to look at how many top 10 quarterbacks the Washington football team has passed on in the draft over the years.
I mean, but that's everybody though. I mean, it's like. It's just like
let's think about let's just think about just
2 years ago.
Years ago.
Yeah, but
would you rather?
But at the draft, Chase Young or Justin Herbert? And Justin Herbert wasn't the number one quarterback. Remember
No,
that?
he wasn't.
Yeah.
But was there anybody that said he should be? Mike Tannenbaum said he should be.
Yeah.
Mike Tannenbaum had Justin Herbert as the number one player. Maybe y'all should go and pick Mike Tannenbaum up as your fucking GM. Mike Tannenbaum hits on players, man. Like he always has. The only problem is he was with the Jets for a while. And
Well, yeah,
you
can't trust what he says.
Mike Tannenbaum, you can trust.
No, I like. Yeah,
But when
I
you go
like,
to the Jets,
yeah,
it's
well,
harder.
it's harder to trust. You know, but
I'm just saying, like Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Two-man
you know, hindsight is 2020.
I mean, y'all
but
missed out. Y'all missed on like who else? Y'all missed on.
I missed on a lot of people.
Lamar. Shit, y'all had an opportunity to get Lamar.
Lamar was a 32nd pick.
Yeah.
So everybody had it. So everybody passed up on him.
Except for the Ravens, who traded back into the first round to get him.
I don't know.
The Ravens said, "Oh wait, y'all leaving this motherfucker out here?"
And we gonna take that.
That's why this organization is so good.
Oh yeah, one of the best in the league.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we got they coming up: Arizona, Houston,
Oh yeah, Arizona, Houston, man.
Cardinals.
I picked Houston.
Oh, and this is your upset pick now.
This is my upset pick
That's
now.
your
All right.
upset
Neighbors
pick?
upset.
All right.
Woo!
So let's set the stage.
Yeah. Oh man.
Tell me
All right.
about it, Babers.
You have DeAndre Hopkins, former Houston Texan. You got J.J. Watt, former Houston Texan.
Oh my God.
They're just riled up.
The more you say that, the more and more it just makes you want to smack you for it.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to get you guys all just ready to go. Like we're gonna, then you got their buddy. You got this. You got my guy. You got your guy. Everybody's guy. Kyler Murray. He's like, all right, let's do this.
Look, DeAndre's like, I want at least 10 to 12 targets, and I want
Guess
3
who
Now
Yeah,
you're getting to my point.
Yeah.
Guess who gets Hopkins this year? I mean, this week.
So, this is
This guy was fucking Broncos D with 2 points. Get out of my face, man.
I feel like this is like, and I'm probably overthinking this because usually when I overthink shit, it's wrong.
Tell us.
I think Kyler Murray is going to feel like he's forced to get DeAndre Hopkins the ball because of the way his relationship ended with Houston. And DeAndre Hopkins is probably in his ear every day this week in practice like, I'm open. I'm open.
7-11.
And you know what? I agree. I agree with you.
I'm open.
I agree with you with that. You know, the fun thing is though, Kyler Murray is one of those people that ain't buying into that. And I don't know if it's gonna start a. No. I'm just saying. I agree with what you're saying. I just think Kyler Murray is someone that's gonna be like, look, I'll go elsewhere. You know what I mean?
I get it.
With the ball.
But then
they're gonna have. They might have a rip. You know what I'm saying? Because this happened before even last season.
And then
there was issues about him not getting the ball. You know, the ball.
Yeah. And then
the
I
way he
just
wanted
think
to.
and also I don't think Arizona's a 7-0 team. God damn it. I don't think they're a 7-0 team. I don't think they're that great.
Until they are.
I mean,
last year I didn't think Pittsburgh was a 7-0 team, and then they went 11-0. So I could be wrong, but I'm just saying
Arizona, good team, dog.
They are.
they're
They're
good.
a
I'm
good
not saying
team.
they're not good. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm saying I don't think they're a 7-0 team.
Well, guess what? They're going to be a 7-0 team this year because they're definitely beating Houston. So,
Side note on that,
Let's go Texans.
for the bet, you can bet teams to lead all quarters. I think this week you can bet on 2 teams this week to bet to win all quarters, and that's the Rams and Arizona
to lead all quarters.
to lead all quarters.
Where are you making that bet at?
You can make it.
How much?
You can make it on the app in DC, or you can go down to Capital One and make the bet personally.
What's the
right now? I
Ooh.
think it's probably about plus $1,500. So that means $100 gets you $1,500.
If
either
Arizona,
one of them?
if
No, you gotta have both of them on your ticket.
Yeah,
for both of them.
I think it's about 800 like separately. So like if you just want to do
you want
the Rams,
you want 50? You want to do 50-50 on that thing?
I mean,
you go down there. Look, I ain't going down there. I gotta work.
what's his name? You know,
I'm down.
I'll see when the odds come out. Cause I think it's gonna be 1,500. But when the odds come out, I'll definitely let you know.
I'll take the chance. I'll toss 50. Split with.
They gotta lead every quarter.
Arizona and
The Rams.
And the Rams.
to lead all 8 quarters.
Yes. Well, 4 quarters. But.
Well, 8 quarters between the two.
Yeah, they come out on the same time, right? They both 4 o'clock games.
Yeah, but that's still 8 quarters.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll take the chance with that. To me, that doesn't seem as.
It doesn't seem that bad at all, right?
Nah, it doesn't. It almost seems like I don't know something that
The Detroit game would worry me. I'm not gonna lie.
Only thing that worries me is the fourth quarter when they're just cruising, but
they have to win every quarter.
They have to win every quarter.
They have to win every quarter.
So every quarter is 0-0.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the quarter, every quarter is gonna be 0-0.
Right.
And they have to win every quarter.
Yeah.
Both teams.
Ooh. That is tough, though.
I mean, I would lay that. Even though I picked Houston to win that game, I would lay that on the Houston Arizona game. But I would not dare lay that on the Rams game.
What's the spread for both of those games? Because that'll give me a little
Houston
bit more
Arizona,
insight.
I think is like it's a big one.
Arizona is minus 18.5.
Yeah, it's a big
Jesus Christ!
And the Rams are minus 15.5.
My word.
So,
You know, actually, for me, Los Angeles and Detroit doesn't scare me as much as Houston and Arizona. I'll be honest with you.
Both of them don't scare me. Rams and Arizona the lead all quarters.
For me, it's
Detroit, man.
It's Houston. I can just see
Detroit.
But like you said, man,
Detroit plays everybody so tough.
They do.
They do.
Yes,
so
they
that's
do.
why I said that doesn't scare me as much because I actually think that it will be, I think it'll be competitive most of the game. I think, you know what I mean, up until the end. And then they'll just, kind of blow them out, but they're not going to take their foot off the gas. Sean McVay to me doesn't give me that, inclination, that he's going to take his foot off the gas. The problem with me is with Houston, I think Houston is so unmatched because they don't have any ties with Arizona. Yeah. I think Jared Goff wants to play his best, football. I just think that they're, Matt Stafford is on the other side. I think they're just going to out.
I just think it's a weird like
it is weird though.
Where like Jared Goff might have a great first quarter. And
it's possible.
And they just go into after the first quarter 7-3.
Yep, 100%. 100%.
Like that first quarter. That first quarter is the one that would worry me.
And look, and it's 38-3, and then all of a sudden, and then Houston scores as winning 7-0.
I'll tell you what, it happened last week because we took the Rams to win all quarters last week, and the Giants at the first quarter it was 3-0. Giants.
Oh baby,
killed us.
You were out of there,
yeah.
How much was that payday for that?
That was plus 800. Really? So $100 got us $800, but we lost.
Yeah, he didn't get that.
No.
I'm down for it. I'm down to.
If y'all want to go $33.33 each.
$33.30.
Split that.
I'm down for it. We'll see.
Let's see what's up.
So we got
I gotta see if I'm going down there. If not, Malik might go down there.
All right. Tampa Bay, the Bucks.
Yeah, Tampa Bay and the Bears.
So, babies, I'm gonna start with you real quick. Since Tampa Bay. Okay.
I'm not taking fucking Justin Fields to beat Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, I have the Bucks. But J-Med?
Upset of the week. Chicago Bears. How do you beat Tom Brady?
Pressure up the middle.
Smack him in his face up the middle.
Pressure up the middle.
Yeah.
Who gets pressure up the middle? All sides.
Yeah, that's fine.
Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
What, this unit?
This unit right here.
But they had Tampa has a good line. It's not like their line is like shit. No.
And not to mention Tampa Bay, who I have Tom Brady, by the way, facing you. So Tampa Bay has 300.
Let's go. Hey, that's how you doing? How you doing? Let's go.
Tampa Bay averages 340 passing yards You know what I mean? Let's go. 340 passing yards. Trust me, something's got to give, and it's not going to be Tom Brady's production.
Something's going to give, and it's going to be the offensive line. Tom Brady gets hit. Tom Brady loses this game.
Not after a bye. So, yeah, it's going to be a long.
The great thing about this is in my big money league, I have Leonard Fournette, and I feel like that's going to be the offsetting factor in this game. I think Leonard Fournette is going to be the offsetting factor. Also, I think it's going to be. I think Gronk's back.
He's still questionable.
I don't know.
He's still questionable.
He's still questionable.
Well, Cameron Brake, yeah.
Yeah, he's still questionable.
OJ Juice Man.
OJ Juice Man. I like him.
Yeah,
quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. Hey, you know all of that. All right, so you got you got Tampa Bay for me, and then last game on the Sunday slate, we got Indianapolis Colts, San Francisco 49ers.
You picked the Colts, right?
I did pick the Indianapolis Colts.
I picked the Colts also.
Of course. Well, Ryan always picks the Colts. I don't know. Like,
look, I don't know when he became. One time.
I don't know when you became a Colts fan.
It's just the matchups that they have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Porn star Jimmy just doesn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't like. I've known this guy for like 20 years.
I don't even like picking the Colts,
and I've never heard him say anything about the Colts, even when they had Peyton Manning.
I don't like.
And now they have Carson Wentz.
It's the matchups.
And he has him 6-1 this year.
I did listen. I have not gotten them right maybe once out of like 4 times. And for whatever reason, it still always translates to me picking them. It's just really weird.
It is. I do not have the Colts winning this game. It's going to be a rainy day in San Francisco.
A lot of running.
It's going to be a run-heavy game.
Yeah, I think a lot of heavy dose of Jonathan Taylor is what
I'm
thinking.
He is. Yeah. But they like to try to sling it with motherfucking Carson Wentz, man.
Yeah, well, see. What you got, J-Bet?
I got the Colts. I'm like,
San Fran doesn't want anything to do with putting the ball in Jimmy G's hands.
Jimmy G.
So they're going to hand it to whoever is in their backfield. And the Colts.
That's the thing that gets me, man. You never know who's going to get the fucking ball, man.
Yeah.
And it's good, but it's bad.
It's heavy doses of whoever. If they were like, yo, Brandon, we need a running back tonight.
Do you love
I was like, y'all got to call the plays like they called them in high school, and I got you. 29 lead, 24 dive. I'm cool, man, you know? Yeah. Now you get these like 20x8 YZ Z spider
banana
banana the tailpipe.
Like, huh?
Hey, look good. Good thing John Gruden's not calling plays monkey in the roots. Monkey in the roots.
That's fucked up. Michelin tire.
Cornbread, watermelon, yeah, cotton. Like,
your audible today is gonna be spook.
Oh damn!
Spook.
Yeah, like that's the type of stuff, you know. So we got that, and last but not least, Monday. So we got New Orleans versus Seattle.
Some good old Southern cooking versus some salmon.
Yeah, pretty much. Good old our man Geno.
I got the fighting Genos, man.
Yeah, the fighting Genos.
Nice.
Fighting Genos.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Saints.
I don't go against Seattle at home. I don't care who's the quarterback.
No, it's a hard one, man. I just hope.
Hard.
Look, man, I'm taking New Orleans. I just hope no one has crab legs out.
They got them. They got the Alaskan
king crab.
They got the Alaskan crab legs up there.
Put the crab legs away. Like, I feel like every grocery store in Seattle is gonna try to sabotage my man Jameis, and they're gonna just have crab legs out.
Or have dorm rooms with, one of them. That was too far. Sorry.
But you know how that was like, in the grocery
I didn't
store,
do it. I didn't do it.
In the grocery store, like, you go to the seafood counter, like, the glass opens both ways. Like, they can open the glass on the customer side. I feel like all the crab leg sides in every grocery store in fucking Seattle is gonna have.
Hey, look,
well, it's gonna be. He's gonna be like Dungeon Master Alaskan King crabs.
They're gonna be throwing crab legs. They're throwing crab legs and butter.
They're gonna be throwing crab legs on the field. Jameis gonna be
crazy.
He's like, I can't resist.
Crab legs for Jameis. You know, that's what they're gonna be saying. But I definitely have the Saints.
Sean Payton's gonna be like, "Where's Jameis?" He's gonna be in the steaming up crab legs, motherfucking back.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I got the Saints. You got the Saints.
I got the Saints.
All right, Baby's got the Saints. Straight
Seattle,
man. Seattle.
Yeah, he's got the fighting Genos. I had the fighting Genos last week. Mistake.
No, I know. I heard.
It was a good game though.
It was a great game. It was a great game. I can't lie. Wait, no.
Definitely was.
Wait, who lost? Seattle lost, right?
Yeah, Seattle lost 23-20.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah.
That's gonna be good stuff, man. So that's all the picks there for us. And shout out real quick for for Chicago Dream, man. Like my crush growing up, man, has always been Candace Parker, man. Look, I went from Shamika Holdsclaw to Candace Parker. Well, Shamika was crazy. You know, she beat up her girlfriend. That was a long time ago.
Hey, man.
But
don't talk about my girl Shamika.
Now listen, I love some Shamika Holdsclaw, man.
Look, Shamika Holdsclaw. This is just a whole like side story, right? Played with a chick that I had a crush on when I was in 8th grade, not 8th grade, 7th or 6th grade. Michelle Snow, who went to Pensacola High School with my brother and was my brother's girlfriend.
Shout out Ray J.
Oh God,
I had a crush on my brother's girlfriend.
Oh, so you try to sabotage it?
No.
Sabotage.
Nah, he'd be like Michelle's coming over. I'll be like, yeah.
But this nigga putting on the robe.
I'll be like, I gotta put the slow jams. All the week comes.
Oh man. Yeah, shout out them, man. Candace Parker, all them girls, man.
Happy for Candace, man.
Them women, man. They be balling, bro. Yeah. That was some good stuff.
Yeah, that was congrats.
Real good sports. But yeah, other than that, man,
you got anything else to hit up real quick?
Everything looks good. We're getting forward to these games.
You got Javante fighting soon.
Yeah.
December 5th.
Yep, he's fighting.
Who's he fighting?
Javante is fighting. Jesus Christ, I forgot the name. Just slid off the damn.
So probably no one of relevance.
No, actually, it's for a title.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's God, who else is he fighting? You know, the problem is I'm thinking of Raleigh. That he's gonna fight him after. When Javante's done with him.
Can we just get some good fights back?
He's rolling. Roland Morono.
Okay.
So he's fighting Roland?
Mm-hmm.
It's not yet though, is it?
No, December 5th.
Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna be fighting
December 5th.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So they are gonna fight. Woo!
Yeah, we'll
Rolando. So Rolando. So they are fighting. Yeah. So Rolly is fighting him. I tell you one thing, it is going to be a tough fight for Javante. It will be a tough fight. Rolly's a lot bigger, but I think Javante will get him.
I'm gonna have to do my dive into him.
Yeah, I've seen Rolly. I've seen Rolly fight a couple times, but
before we preview that fight, probably in a couple that'd be about 3-4 weeks away.
Yeah,
before we preview, start getting hype about the fight.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna be in Vegas for that fight.
December 5th? I thought y'all were going there next week.
Nah, we're going in December 1st. We leave.
Oh shit!
Oh man, we gotta go. Get some tickets.
Know how much them tickets gonna be?
We're gonna be at the backyard show. Shout out the backyard. Yeah. Saturday night we're gonna be partying in backyard.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Party with backyard.
Hey.
In the morning, baby. All right, well, you know what? Hey, great show, fellas.
Great show, man.
Everything is good, man. Glad to be back. You know what I'm saying?
Glad to have you back.
Yeah, you already know.
And next week we gotta go back and see what's our scores on these picks, man.
Yeah,
we gotta do that ASAP.
Yeah, so, we gonna run with that thing, man. We gonna see what it is. Get Malcolm tally that thing up real quick.
Yeah, we gotta do that, good. Man. See who's in the lead, man.
Look, why this nigga Bojangling?
Then we gotta see what happens for the loser. Loser gotta buy us dinner or something.
Yeah, something.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm in the lead.
Yeah, probably.
I'm almost certain.
Did you get your picks in last week?
Nah, man. So I guess I'm all serious. Hey, yo, I
Well, we can X next last week. We can X last week.
We can X.
But last week was my best week. I think I went. I think I went 11-3.
So yeah. So we want to X last week out there.
I think I went 11-3 last week.
Jesus, damn! You should have fucking picked something.
Oh man,
in the motherfucking joint.
Damn, I was like 11.
Well, it didn't happen, but we'll see what happens.
But yeah, we'll see
maybe
what happens,
10-4. Maybe 10-4. I think I'm at
10-4, man. Shit.
I was 11-3 or 10-4.
Well, yeah, man.
Right,
Hey,
show, y'all.
hey, bye. Yo, thank you. Shit. Cheers, everybody.
Y'all, man.
See y'all next week, man.
Next week, baby.
All right, peace.